See what these motherfuckers doing. Come on, man. God damn it, here are my eyebrows. Here are my eyelashes. God damn it. God damn it. What y'all up to? Who up in here? Larry always put the blunt fucked up. That nigga be smashing the blunt like he's some goddamn... Nigga be doing handstands on this shit. About to fuck all the weed off. What's up? What's up, Quan? Who in Austin? We got 2 more shows in Austin tonight. Last show was fire. Yeah, Austin, we're in the motherfucker. Oh, what's up, Remy? Can't wait to meet you at the show, brother. What's up, Dr. Sinister, with your real profile picture? Yeah, Dr. Sinister got his real picture in here today. Man, Larry, fuck you. You don't, niggas think of Larry. Look how Larry smashed out these joints. Had weed crumbling out the sides and shit. Be in my face. Son, they been out all goddamn morning. Now want to be in my face. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, look at this shit. Look where we at. I'll try to turn this motherfucker. There we go. Y'all see that shit? Yeah. I appreciate that, Sierra. I'm a Laker, nigga. What's up, Dre Day? I'm a Laker. Ain't no damn Spurs over here. I didn't realize Austin was so close to Killeen. I got family in Killeen. Didn't even know it was this close. I didn't tell them I was coming out here. So what you niggas talking about? Yeah, last night's show was fire though. We did Craig Facts Live. Ain't nobody walking over there. It was last night's show was fun as hell. I didn't think I knew we do great, but I didn't think it'd be that fun. Cause live is just so many things going on at once. But we do the show live. We tape the show live, so yeah. Evan, I'm doing a webinar in January. I just gotta put the flyer together for it. I'm doing one on communication. I'm gonna do a series of webinars on communication. Austin's cool, but I prefer, I'm more of a Dallas kind of person. Houston, Dallas. These women in Austin look so mediocre and bad. Like, I see why niggas grow up and leave Austin. Women here, boy. See, I'm from LA, man. I'm used to LA 6 is a 10 other places. Here, we was at some place last night. And I don't, I'm married. I ain't hollering at none of these chicken heads. But I remember one of the other fellas, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't indict people. But one of the other fellas was hollering at some chick. And she was just giving attitude. And I was like, okay, that's probably because she's an 8.5 here in Austin. Which means 8.5 here, which means a 4 anywhere else. 8 here in Austin is a Dallas 4, Dallas 5, Houston 5, 4.5, and everything else here, all the Austin 7s, are Dallas 3s, and Austin 5s can't even live in Dallas or Houston. They kick them hoes out. Ah, that's funny. Black Wolf Matters. What's been going on in the news? I ain't been paying attention to the news. When I'm out of town, I'm out. I see that Juicy Jesse got convicted for basically being a black male Karen. What's up, Eastwood? I don't want to see cross-dressing. What do you call them people? Intersectionalists? Where they at? I ain't seen not one intersectionalist march for Jesse yet. Is any planned? Because he sure did play that intersectional LGBTQ card too when he called himself the gay Tupac. I knew something was wrong when they said it was a nigga named SSY. That's too close to pussy. That's what he wanted. Yeah, I hear Austin's overpriced. I was looking at some of that stuff. Like, man, no way in hell I pay all that money to live out here in this whack ass city. This shit's a bubble. It gotta be a bubble. You know, I haven't gotten around to the black parts yet. So it's probably better over in the black parts, but I'm here in downtown and this shit is ash. Food is alright. Food is alright. But so far, I could not see myself see LA. You can in LA. You know, the weather's so perfect in LA. LA weather is perfect. Well, it's kind of cold now. It kind of warmed up here in Austin, but LA get a little cold and crisp a couple months out the year. And cold to us is 59 degrees, you dig? So I can get away with paying that rent. Are the black area not big enough, Quan? Are you from Plano, Texas? Plano sounds like somewhere they have ritualistic lynchings every Thursday. It's like, oh shit, it's Thursday in Plano, let's lynch a nigga. He said 59, nothing yet. Now 59 is cold as fuck in LA, man. Shit, kiss my ass. I know for y'all, yeah. Other people, yeah, that shit is cool. Yeah, Larry up in here. Larry up in here right now. He gonna be on the show tonight. Larry killed it on the show last night too. Larry got on stage and was clowning. Man, I love Dallas, man. I love Dallas. I love Houston. The last time I was in Dallas, I really see why I love Dallas so much. And that's because my 5 times great-grandmother, no, three times great-grandmother, my grandmother's grandmother was free from slavery and left and got, like, when she got out of slavery, got that house with her husband that they still live in South Dallas now, not too far from Cotton Bowl Stadium. So my bloodline been in Dallas since just after the Civil War. Now I see why I love Dallas so much. My 5 times great-grandmother was pure Choctaw. Black as this damn hood. Trying to say that we ain't the Native Americans. I got a picture of my 5 times great-grandmother. Miss Smith. Miss Mary Smith. Choctaw. Been living in South Dallas since the 1860s. I think she came out of Alabama. Then they want to turn around and say we ain't the Native Americans. Fuck that. What's up, Ivor? No, the barbecue is cool. Where you from? You must be from Carolina. We're talking about barbecue. What's up, Harold? Yeah, they fuck that shit, man. I love Houston too. I love Houston. Ooh, burn. Oh shit, that knocked the cherry out. How do you trace your ancestry? It's like for me, I found out about my Choctaw great-great-great-grandmother. Someone in the family like did a book like back in like the 90s on our family history. Like in the late 90s. Back when niggas was still using at SBDC global email addresses. That's how I found her. I found her through a family guide, a family history book. And then also Ancestry.com. You'll be surprised on Ancestry. Like I was reluctant. I finally got on Ancestry last year, a year and a half ago. I done found so much family, but I didn't find the Choctaw until I did some actual books in the family. John ETA eats his mother's ass. That's what you do. Shit and all. Just brim jobs. Just doing dookie swirls with your tongue. You and your mama. John, what's his name? John ETA. That's what ETA means. John eat the ass. This nigga over here got chocolate rings around his tongue. What's up, Nigerian butterfly? Yeah, I know Ancestry CIA based, but guess what, brother? They can't harm you. No, nothing can harm you. Again, nothing can harm you. Okay, the CIA got some information on me. What do they have that they didn't have access to before? We as Americans, we're already behind the 8 ball. Whether all Americans, black Americans, white Americans, but I'm speaking of black people, we all behind the government's 8 ball. They already have everything they need. Let me say it one more time. The government already have everything they need to do what the fuck they want to do to you. So, because for a long time, what took me so long to get, What took me so long to get on Ancestry was I was afraid of the government. I was like, but you know what? These niggas got my social security number. They got my medical information. They got my credit report. They know where I live. They got my DNA already. I go to get a physical once a year, so they have no shortage of blood samples. If they don't have my DNA, they can do some bullshit and cut a hair off my arm and after I leave a goddamn barbershop if I go to one. They do all kind of tricky shit. They got these little flies with like tracking devices that look like little gnats. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. So don't let that stop you from getting in touch with your family. If the government get one more sample off you then, what do they have that they don't already have access to? Don't let fear stop you from getting in contact with your families. This nigga says CIA knows that you buy Jergens for. That's funny. What's up, BB Games? But you know, that's because like me, I was scared of that. But it's like, man, getting in contact with my family and knowing who my family is was more important than my fear of what the CIA or the FBI can do. As a matter of fact, that if I keep that fear, I'll attract that very thing that I'm afraid of. Y'all know the story of Job. And I ain't talking about from no Christian point of view. You know what I mean? I used to be in church and everything, but you can still read the Bible for certain stories, lessons in that Bible. Fuck what the pastor's saying. You learn lessons for yourself. Pastor just wants you to come back next week and give 10%. But that story of Job was all about fear and law of attraction. And fear getting in his way. And he attracted that shit right to him. Hell yeah, they invented crack in the labs at UCLA. Back in the 70s. You know how I know colors when Tariq brought that up on Hidden Colors 5? This is how you know some real shit. On Hidden Colors 5, they talk about crack getting made in UCLA and then sent up to Berkeley, and then brought back down here to LA and getting distributed by 2D Reese. I knew he wasn't bullshit because all my laugh, because my movie part. Back when we used to be driving through Angeles Vista, right there, Angeles Vista is the street between Crenshaw and Slaught. It connects, it's where Vernon ends, and it connects Crenshaw to Slauson. Kind of goes catacorner. My dad would be like, yeah, that house over there? Yeah, that was Tootie Reese's house back in the day. Yeah. I'm going in and out. I'm all clear on my end. Let's see here. Let me see something. Am I here? Let me now. Are you coming to the show tonight? That's what's up. I took the VPN off right now. Maybe the VPN was slowing me down. Well, goddamn it, get unstatic. Shit, y'all good? I'm on a hotel Wi-Fi, but I'm on my VPN. The VPN be slowing shit down. What's up, Deep Impressions? I appreciate that, Star. Is it getting better? Or do I gotta restart this shit? What's up, Ann Ray? Okay, it's good to you? Okay, cool. Because, like, on my end, the stream is good, but yeah, I think it was that VPN, because the VPN be slowing shit down. But when I'm on these public Wi-Fi's, I like keep my VPN on. Shit. We here in Austin with all these goddamn tech dickheads. What's up, Josh? Yeah, the show is good. Like last night, Larry got, you know, it felt good. Like I said before, this show was a bunch of people who was around when we all first started comedy. My first night on stage, Big Jai and Larry was there. And Big Jai and Larry are here on this show out here in Austin. And then Craig's first night on stage at the Comedy Union, Big Jai, me, and Larry were there. Now Big Jai, me, and Larry are here, and Craig. And my man Jeremy got on stage last night too. Jeremy's a comic out of, I don't know where he's from, but he lived in LA for a while, but now he's out here in Austin. He just happened to be out here. We put him on the show. So it was just dope seeing the cast that you started with from day one sell out venues in other cities and people come out to fuck with us. That shit feel good. Cause this shit's a long time coming. Me and Big Jai and Larry met at the end of 2009, going into 2010. Shit, we all met Craig like January, February 2010. Nigga, we had 3 minutes of stage time. The deal with that comedy club was you had to invite at least 10 people out. 10 people had to come for you to get 3 minutes of time. Shit, I would get like 20, 30 people. Craig would get like 30 people. Shit. Jai would have 10, 20 people. Larry was still a hoe, but he'd get people out too. Now Larry got like 10, 20. Larry ain't even from here and he still get people to come out. And we did all that shit for 3 minutes of stage time. And then on Tuesdays, we go down to the Rhythm Lounge. And the Rhythm Lounge was a comedy club in Long Beach that Ricky Harris ran. Y'all remember Ricky Harris? Rest in peace. My name is Ty Al. We tearing up that shit from Doggy Dog World. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, Ricky Harris. He hosted a room every Tuesday. And we'd be up in that room learning how to do comedy. And Ricky would just sit there and give us all kind of gaming information. We got 2 shows tonight, Demetrius Shepard in Austin, 7 and 10. Come out to one of the two. I think that 10 o'clock's almost sold out. I think it is. I don't know if it's sold out, but it's very close. 7 o'clock got a few tickets, very few. So if you're coming out here to Austin, go online right now and buy your ticket. People, that's the reason why like a lot of them tickets are almost gone. It was like a lot of people who were here last night that like, you know what? This shit was funny as hell. Dude looks sneaky. Larry hides tampons in his beard. That's how, yeah, he is sleepy. Sneaky like that, yeah. But we all got a mic while we on stage, so we roasting each other. They fucking with the stream again? Some people are saying the stream is good. Some people are saying it ain't. It look good on my end. What is it? I see I lost like 30 goddamn people, like fast. So it must be something wrong with the stream. Cause you'll never lose a third of the people watching you in 20 seconds or less. Yeah, they gotta be fucking with the stream. I'm going inside. Yeah, they fucking with the stream. Yeah, let's see. Okay, she was freezing. Hey, Larry, you a hoe. Yeah. What's up, Ramon James? I thought that said Rick James at first. How's the stream now? About to go back outside and smoke some more, goddammit. Gotta smoke number 2. Any advice people who want to be comedians? Get on stage and keep getting on stage. That's it. It's only one way in comedy, and that's stage time. Stage time, stage time, stage time. No stage time, you wasting your time. Especially your first 5 years. After your first 5 years, you can, the first 5 years, I said 2, 5. Keep getting on stage. What's up, Delano L? We did a show in Vegas back in May. We'll do another one in Vegas. Shit, it's just a only goddamn sellout. Shit. That comedy club we did the Vegas show us like closed down like the next month. Yeah, I heard about Stephen Smith and taking Jalen Rose's gal. Proof give a shit about no hairline crisp. You dig? Hey, hold on. Quan, you said it's a Maze and Ozzy Brothers concert. Where? And why the fuck ain't I there? And why ain't they coming to LA together? Hell no, I gotta look this shit up. What's the name of this tour? Cause whatever day they come to LA, I gotta be there. She said, man, what city's that in? Next week, I'm going to see DJ Quick. Oh, in Dallas? Tonight? Oh, hell. Man. My cousin must love me coming down here from Dallas, because shit, if my cousin was performing down here in Austin, yeah, Quanez, yeah, I'm not tripping. Yeah, you got a chance to see, because for these legends like the Isley Brothers and Frankie Beverly Mays, they won't be touring in 10 years. So even though Frankie can't sing anymore like he used to, even though the Isley Brothers are slowing down, in 10 years, these cats won't be touring no more. So it's like, shit, maybe 5, especially with Frankie. Nigga, Frankie is concert by concert. I saw him twice back in 2019. Twice. Frankie was singing like, that's the God. Like, damn, Frankie. The crowd had to carry him. Hell, the last 7 or 8 years I've seen Frankie, really the last 10 years I've seen him, his voice just been going lower and lower. So yeah. Oh man, Frankie Beverly and Maze at Essence Fest, that was the shit. That's my first time seeing Frankie Beverly, because I used to hear about him all the time. I used to play the drums when I was in high school at the church. Well, so all the old niggas at church would talk about how good a Frankie Beverly and Maze concert was. All while I was a teenager, at least once a year, on that Sunday morning, like cats in the band was like, yeah, y'all was at that Frankie Beverly Maze concert last night, nigga. And so ever since I was like 14, I wanted to go because like all the old niggas in the band would go see him, but I was just too young. My dad wasn't gonna take me. So when I turned 19, Frankie Beverly and Maze performed at the Universal Amphitheater in 2000, and I bought tickets to that. It was Frankie Beverly and Maze, and then 2 weeks later, it was Erykah Badu, Common, and Bilal, same theater. Saw them like 2 weeks apart. And I took my wife both, back then me and the wife were just homies. But I took her both of them concerts. What's up, Taylor Jones? I can't wait to see us tonight. Oh yeah. Come take a picture with us after the show. But, nigga, that was my first time seeing Frankie, and it was a great goddamn show. And then like around 2004, that's when I started going to Essence Fest. I went to Essence Fest from like 2004 to like 2010, damn near every year. Man, Frankie Beverly and Maze at Essence Fest. If you don't know black culture and don't understand the love within black culture, nigga, see Frankie Beverly and Maze at Essence Fest. I just remember seeing the electric slide break out, going in 11 different directions in that Superdome. I remember seeing that shit like, God damn. Soon as Before I Let Go come on, that whole goddamn Superdome doing electric slide. Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. What else y'all talking about? What else y'all talking about? Hey, C-Mo, it ain't just old ladies at them concerts. You young niggas be tripping, like, especially at the, not just concerts, at the jazz festivals. Man, if you over 25, I fucked some cougars when I was 22. It be women outnumber men 6-1. All you dumb niggas be going to nightclubs looking for, don't find nothing but ratchets. You need to fuck with them jazz festivals. You got to fuck with them. Them women are the shit. I mean, and there's so many of them. And the jazz festivals be having like one jazz act. Everything else be R&B. Man, please. Hit them jazz festivals up. I've been hitting them. He says I've been hitting them jazz festivals up ever since I was 19. I started going to the Playboy Jazz Festival here in LA. No, at 18. I knew what it was then. Baptized and that shit. Spent my whole 20 at them hoes. But I'm married now, so I just be having my sunglasses on, looking through my glasses. You know how that go? When you just got your sunglasses on, but you don't turn your head. You just turn your eyes a little bit. Hell nah, I ain't been to a Detroit Jazz Festival. That shit sound cold. I saw Joe Sample at a jazz festival at the Playboy Jazz Festival. Used to do a free jazz festival at the Rose Bowl. Y'all know where the Rose Bowl game is? On the grass. They would do a free one every Memorial Day weekend in May to kick off the Summer Jazz Series back in the early 2000s. And that was my first time seeing Joe Sample. And what's her name? Randy Crawford was there and they did Street Life. And they had my man Kamasi playing the saxophone. I remember because me and Kamasi played the drums together when I played in church, like a couple of times, not no significant time. But I knew him from playing in church. And this was before Kamasi became world famous. The world famous sat in with the Crusaders, and we was like 19. That shit was dope. Seeing somebody that you knew played high school saxophone, and then now he on stage with the Crusaders and Randy Crawford. But who knew how great that nigga would become? I didn't. Well, you don't even predict it. You just see like, man, you just happy to see people winning. Oh, shit, I just bought a couple t-shirts. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go, this coming weekend, next week, I'm going to go see DJ Quick and it. Because I want to go see Stevie Wonder's House Full of Toys, but I've seen Stevie Wonder a lot. It depends on how good the tickets I can get. It depends on how good the tickets are. I don't want to be way in the back, but now I'm going to see DJ Quick, and I might go see CeCe Winans sings the Christmas music with the wife at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. That Walt Disney Concert Hall is the shit. If you're ever in LA and you can find a show that you like at the Walt Disney Concert Hall, chamber music, jazz, they play all that shit. But you know me, I like my diverse ass sounds. Cool thing about them old, and it's one of them fancy ass ritzy buildings too. The Walt Disney Concert Hall, shit, go to a show there. Man, you can't smoke inside, but they let you smoke. You go to smoke a patio, you can smoke all the weed you want. It's hassle-free. They ain't got metal detectors patting you down. They ain't all in your... It's just so chill. So I love them kind of events. They be like, okay, it ain't gonna be that many niggas here, so we can be relaxed and chill. That's how LA is. If LA knows it's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas at the event. It's gonna be LAPD all around. Too much goddamn security. Pat downs, lockdowns. But if they figure it's gonna be like a whites only event, then they relax. LA ain't shit. What you niggas talking about? Bi-coastal entertainment. What's up, Louisiana? You bi-coastal, but you in Louisiana. That nigga, you third coastal then, nigga. That's what's up. You down there, what part of Louisiana you in? I found out through ancestry and through family stories, I got a lot of family near Lake Charles. Like I found out through ancestry, then I have one aunt that's still alive, Aunt Bobby. That's my grandfather's sister. Never met my grandfather because my grandfather on that side of the family died. My mom was like 10. But his sister, I'll call you back, baby. I'm gonna get off here in a second, so I'll call my goddamn wife back. But let me see here. Let me just text her real quick. Yeah, my Aunt Bobby. And Aunt Bobby mean as hell. I love my Aunt Bobby, but my Aunt Bobby is mean as hell. And she, yeah, you ever had that one aunt that talk a lot of shit? Aunt Bobby's like, I don't know, I think Aunt Bobby's like 86, 80. Okay, the wife is good. Aunt Bobby like 86, 87. And she be talking shit. She talked about getting in a fight at the church last year when I was over there. I only go there like once or twice a year because Aunt Bobby, she that aunt that be keeping up all the gossip too, so you kind of gotta watch it. I'm going over there for family history. Shit, the family probably thought I'm going over there to eat all her oxtails and do some bullshit like that. She probably, I don't know what the fuck she had told everybody else, but I go over there to get some family history. Last time I was over there getting family history, Aunt Bobby, talking about she had to whoop somebody's ass at church. This is how Aunt Bobby talked. She was like, yeah, this lady at the church, her name, I forgot her name. She was like, lady at the church, she thought I was looking at her husband. I said, I'm not looking at that nigga. He on oxygen. And she kept harassing me at church, saying I'm looking at her husband. So finally, one day, Dwan, I had to whoop her ass. I'm like, Bobby, you are not fighting at 85, 86 years old. She said, shit, ain't nobody gonna talk to me any y'all the goddamn way they want. I'm Bobby hilarious. Every time I go there for something, I get a good ass story. She was talking about somebody else in the family. She was like, what did she say? I'm not gonna say any names. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make up a name. Like, we had a family member that had said something kind of crazy. I'm gonna call her Aunt Glodine. I don't have an Aunt Glodine. I'm gonna call her Aunt Glodine. And she said, you know Aunt Glodine is just a hoe. Just like her mama. I was like, but Aunt Bobby. She said, that don't change shit. I'm like, your sister dead. Like, she was still a hoe. I'm like, God damn, Aunt Bobby, you mean. But I love Aunt Bobby. What's up, William Terry? Yeah, TRM Howard. Look up TRM Howard. A business gangster. Funded the movement. Oh, you were there last night, Mervin? Yeah, we were hilarious. Last night was funny. I had a lot of fun last night. I had a lot of fun out about my Lake Charles side of the family. When I found it on Ancestry, I went over to Bobby's house and she had more information. So, y'all got surviving family members that are out there. You'll be surprised at what they got. I didn't know Aunt Bobby had all that. You'll be surprised. Especially if you just put it out there that you're doing family history. Another good thing to look up your family history is obituaries. Obituaries, and if you can find old family reunion programs. Like the last time my family on my dad's side had a family reunion that I attended was like in 90 from that program from the family reunion in 93. And in that program, it named, like, it had my grandmother's name in it, her brothers and sisters. You forget, all the old people, a lot of them died when you was young. So you either forgot their name, and if they black, you didn't even know their name, shit. That was Uncle Bingo. I didn't know Uncle Bingo's real name was, was Demarius, nigga. Like, no, it's Uncle Bingo. So you find if you can find old family reunion programs, get that information and plug it into Ancestry. And then start connecting shit. And then do the same with Liz. And your uncle was your brother, he was your dad's brother. But you may not necessarily know who their grandparents were. Well, oftentimes the obituary have, Uncle Eric's parents' name was Rufus and Aunt Myrtleene, and then it'll have their parents' name in. Those are ways to look for family history: obituaries, old family reunion programs. Mix it with Ancestry. Ancestry help you fill in dots. And shit, look, on Ancestry, I found records from my family fighting in the American Revolution. Yeah, in the 1770s. fighting Great Britain for America's freedom. I found like a registration card for the American Revolution. I found Civil War draft record. I found a newspaper clipping from some family showing that one of my 6 times great grandfather was supposed to be freed in 1855, but the governor of Mississippi stepped in and said, due to unforeseen circumstances, we can't free him. He got to stay enslaved. This shit was in the fucking newspaper in 1855. I found that on Ancestry. I never would have got that had I been in fear of the FBI and CIA. The FBI and CIA already got all of us by the balls if they wanted to. And if they ain't got nothing, they'll make some shit up. So don't let no fear stop you. You could be living a perfect goddamn life. They'll create some shit. They'll say you socked a midget with a golf club. And then be like, he's a midget hater. And he's a midgetphobic. Then they'll create a whole new thing that wasn't even bad yesterday. Like, we didn't know fighting chickens was bad until Michael Vick did it. Think about it. Has anybody gone to jail for fighting chickens since Michael Vick? Or dogs? That's Roy Jones that fought chickens. Michael Vick, some shit we didn't even know was wrong. You know, if you've ever given blood, they have your DNA already. You say you found your grandmother on the Freedman Seminole Dolls rolls? That's what's up. With the enslaver info attached. That's what's up, Star. Hell, I seen stories. I be watching them detective shows. Them detectives and them FBI motherfuckers so-called, they want your DNA. They will go to a barbershop after you left and get a piece of hair. They will go to the salon you just had a manicure and a pedicure at and get an old nail chipping. And be like, got him. So don't let that shit put you in fear. What else you niggas talking about? But come to the Vulcan tonight, 7 and 10. 2 shows. I'm about to get up off this goddamn live, and I was gonna smoke this with y'all, but shit, it's bad coverage out there. So this is more important than finishing this conversation. Well, this conversation is done. I will see y'all. I'll probably do incense and ashtrays tomorrow night, Sunday night, when I get back to LA. I'll probably do some incense and ashtrays, and I'll probably come to you back again on YouTube like Monday or some shit like that. Or I may do YouTube tomorrow. I have a super early flight. Depends on how I feel.